Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay, as you see, I have the divination board out. We're going to do 2 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for 3 seconds. Okay, breathe in, release. Breathe in, release. Take a few moments to think of the question you would like to ask the board. Okay, I'll begin the pendulum. Okay, the consistency that I have collective is October, March, Aries, Taurus, yes, Tuesday, Saturday, Libra, and Scorpio. The consistency that I have is October, March, Taurus, Aries, Tuesday, yes, Saturday, Libra, and Scorpio. So take that into account to whatever question that you've asked. Okay, today we're time to the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Arising, or any placement in your chart. Leo. Okay. All right, what is it that the Leos need to know for their highest good? I can give assistance to the Leos. Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Okay. First card that we have here, Leo, is talking pretty good. It's the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands energy is conflict and competition. So, Leo, you could have people around you wanting to be competitive with you. This could be in your natural life in the 3D. This could be on social media. This could be at work, in a community, in your neighborhood. This could be at home, okay? But there are people who want to compete with you. You could have people who are observing you, passing judgment on you, which is, you know what, it's natural, People are going to be observant. They're going to look, it's natural. We all look all the time, but this particular energy, it's not everybody, but there's a group of people, a small group of people, maybe 2 to 3 people. Okay, there's 5 wands here, but I'm seeing 2 to 3 people who could be kind of desiring to walk in your shoes, okay? And you may say, they have no idea what I go through. Well, because they're on the outside looking in, that's what people do. They tend to pass judgment and, project onto people unwarranted energy that they know nothing about or nothing of. And so you could be someone who stays to themselves, very quiet, the kind of person that says hi and bye and keep it pushing. And I mean, really someone who says hi and bye and that's it. You don't believe in overextending yourself, whether this is a neighbor, whether this is a family member. And I'm picking up, you've been this way your entire life. You have friends, you have associates, but you don't believe in wearing out your welcome or overextending yourselves into the lives of others, okay? And so you're very mindful, but you're very smart and resourceful as well. And people, they admire but they also envy your independence. Um, they like a lot of attributes, about you. They like a lot of things about you, but they don't like that it's you, which is quite weird. Okay, so that's where this envy and jealousy comes in at, and you have people like fighting to get close to you. This could be people who want to get to know you, male or female. This could be, like I said, people in your neighborhood, people at work. You stay to yourself. You hi and bye, and that's it. And sometimes I'm picking up you don't even do that, but it's not out of anger. You're not someone who walks around with a frown on their face or mean mugging people. You just believe in minding the business that pays you. If someone meets you with like-minded energy and shows that they want to engage with you in a healthy manner, I'm picking up, you may, not all the time, you may indulge, but you're not intrigued to just go along to get along type of energy. You're not intrigued to be up in everybody's life. You're just not on that type of time. You have your own thing going. I'm hearing the little things. So little things, Leo, could make you happy. You could have things that you do that makes you happy and make you smile. Like I said, you have your own group of friends, but you're very private. You're private with your life, and you're cautious in how you move. Okay. And so we have the Fool card here, and the Fool card here, this is courage. And so people see you as someone very courageous, okay, very courageous and independent. So this could cause a little jealousy and a little envy, okay, regardless of how you feel about yourself. This is how people see you. You are a risk taker. You're at the edge, and look, you still smiling like, I'm moving forward. And so there are people looking at you, wishing that they could be as brave as you, as strong as you. Okay. All right. They're so focused on you, and I'm pretty sure that they have the skill and the ability to be brave, but they're so focused on Leo that they're unable to even tap into their own potential. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Eight of Wands here. And so you may receive information about these group of people fighting over your energy. This could be people who are interested in you romantically, or people who just want to get close to you, would like to, let's go out sometime. We need to hang out, that kind of energy. But these people have nefarious intentions. And Spirit is saying, this because there's no reason to fight. If you ever want to get to know someone, the best thing you can do is approach that person and either ask them out to dinner, exchange phone numbers, male or female, whether romantic or friendship. There's no need to go to another person and fight or be confrontational about who's going to mingle with the collective first. But this energy is present because these people, this group of people that is observing you, confirmation, and very jealous of you, through what they're observing, their intentions aren't pure. Okay. So that's what it is. They have nefarious intentions, because all they have to do is, if anything, even if you were to tell them no, hi, how you doing? My name is so and so. Would you like to exchange numbers, or can we go out sometime? You're either going to say yes or no. There's no need to go to another person and fight over who's going to get to you first, because that energy could actually be applied to communicating with you directly. Okay, I hope I said all that right. Okay. And so there is someone, who is sad and disappointed. They are that interested in getting close to you and next to you, and they are afraid of the competition, the competitive energy, when they can really pick their head up and just approach you and get a response on their own. Okay, so these people are very low vibrational. You know, they're spending time battling with each other when all they have to do is communicate with you directly, whether you say yes or no or not. If you want to answer whether or not the collective wants to be your friend or go out with you on a date, you need to just be direct. I mean, a duh. Okay. And so the next card we have here, we have the Six of Wands here. And so the Six of Wands is you being celebrated. And so they could also see you as someone who's always being celebrated. There's a lot of positive talk about you. If this is in your family, this could be a relative, a cousin, a sibling, even a parental figure could be a little jealous, a little envious, because every time the collective or Leo's name is mentioned, it's something positive. Someone is applauding you. Someone is talking about how successful you are, or how strong you are, and it's causing, a little irritation. In the group, your success, your progress is causing irritation. But I see you being celebrated regardless of how they feel, regardless of how jealous they are, or how long they want to continue to fight rather than approach you themselves. Okay? And so we're closing out with the beautiful Ace of Wands here. So this is the thumbs up. This card here is confirming from your ancestors, from the universe, that you're on the right path. And whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Keep staying focused on yourself. You don't have to change who you are. Continue to stay private. That's very wise of you, because these people, like I said, that are fighting each other. They are in competition of who will get to you first, But the reason they're fighting with each other because their intentions aren't pure. Once again, if you want an answer, if you're interested in someone, the best thing you can do is approach them directly, ask them out, and see what answer you get. You don't want to spend your time getting a black eye because by the time you get to the collective, they're gonna look at you like, "Ooh, who punched you in the eye?" So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Leo. Later.